In response to mounting violence, war, and rumors of war throughout Central America, the Latin American Workshop in New York City mounted Carlos Mejia Godoy's Peasant Mass at St. John the Divine. The church in Latin America has, at important historical junctures, given great hope to the people of Latin America in the midst of war and oppression. The new church, its priests and its lay workers, are often the first to organize the poor and disaffected in the face of repressive conditions. As a result, those in and aligned with the church are often the first to bear the brunt of suspicion, torture, and death at the hands of dictatorships. The carrying of a Bible can be a subversive act in parts of Latin America. The Peasant Mass, or Misa Campesina, was written by the composer and poet Carlos Mejia Godoy. At the time he wrote the Mass, Godoy was living in a spiritual community called Solentiname, on an island near Managua, Nicaragua. The Mass follows the structure of the traditional Catholic Mass, but the music and lyrics are based on folkloric rhythms from Nicaragua. Utilizing both professional and amateur performers, in October of 1984, the Latin American Workshop in New York further adapted the Mass for an ecumenical service, reflecting the textures of New York City. For the International Staff Workshop, this project is a continuation of years of work to bring the cultures of North and South America together through language and the arts. Bernardo Palombo is the director of the Latin American Workshop.
We decided to make the Mass because in some way the possibility of doing more than a protest demonstration or the possibility of doing something more than a denounce was a celebration, a real celebration of peace and art and creativity. The Mass has, beside the political statement that it's doing, has symbols that are symbols of life and peace. And one of the things that we have learned to be a little bit skeptical about within the whole functioning of political groups is the idea that we are able to fight death with symbol of death. Mass allow a possibility for us to offer a participatory experience. Mass could be the beginning of to present an idea of a proposal of different peace games to oppose to the war games. Things out of common sense, they are much more entertaining, they are cheaper, and they don't kill people.
Blessed are you poor, for yours is the kingdom of God.